everybody out there in GBU land. I'm Ron, and why am I talking like Captain Kirk? Welcome to the show. What's going on? I hope you enjoyed that opening track. That was Brian Yeba's band, Break the Tide. And Brian used to co-host on the show here with me for a time, and he left that song with me, you know? It's from his band, Break the Tide. So, I just thought I'd give it a wail on the scream. I thought I'd give it a wail on the scream tonight. Hello to everyone that I see out here in home recording land. Hope you're doing okay. As usual, I'm broadcasting from Ho Chi Minh City. It just happens to be evening time here. 6 p.m., Ho Chi Minh City time. A city which never changes its time. And I don't know why people think they can change time anyway. Just leave it alone, damn it. I think I finally have the times for all the different zones correct in my description down here, right there. Right there. There's a whole lots of stuff in the description to this video. Brought to you by TubeBuddy. And I'm not affiliated with them, but man, even free TubeBuddy, if you're a streamer, will fill out all of your streams if you use the upload defaults. Why am I talking about that when I should be playing songs?
What day is this?
Well, we're going to be playing some excellent music here on the show tonight. I would like to welcome a few of my guests, like Martin Hammer, formerly known as Hammer Time. All right. Jade Star's here. My star mod right here on the show. Michael Thompson, who's been away for a while. Welcome back, my friend. Folk and Blueser. Excellent to see you. Along with Scott Borthwick, Folk Punk, Russ the Mischievous, and so many others. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Gregory O'Sullivan. He's right there. I had 2 tracks from Greg in one show last show. And I said, Greg is everywhere, and I wasn't sure that he wasn't a bot at one time, because look at him. He's even on this show, man. Because this show's at an odd time, although I think it's better for him. I'm more surprised to see him at some of the, times for my other shows, but always glad to see him. There's Folk Punk. Did I say hi? Folk Punk, one of my Patreon patrons. Thanks for supporting the channel. I appreciate it via that method. And Russ, 8889, is a Patreon as well. Yes. And what do I have to say about that? Yes, okay. Okay, Ron. Here he is. Now what do I do? Jade, look. He's a bot. He said it. No, if you put up, like, Sex Girls 95 .com, then I'll get my mods on you. Okay, so let's check it out. Oh, did I say hi to Glitch? Man, where are you hanging out at, bro? Where's Mark Trail at? If I see him here, I would open up with that Glitch song, and now, since I already saw him and since I already said it, I'm doing it, baby. Oh, and let me mention that you can still submit tracks for the show real time while I'm streaming. So go ahead and use the link in the description to Google Forms, and I should see your track pop up, and we'll try to get it on the show within my time slot before I have to go to sleep because I'm an old guy. Well, actually, I don't know. Tonight could go on for a little while. It's evening here in Ho Chi Minh City. Let me just have a little sip of beer before we play our first song by Glitch. And what does he say? Hey, Ron, it's track 13, the final track of The Outer Ring. Our hero has finally broken the ring and now makes his journey towards the inner circle. The collection is now at the halfway point. The inner circle comes next. Woo! Okay, right on. Let's get on with some Glitch right here to open the show. GBU Live.
Empty soul.
I won't waste my breath, no. Floating in a space probe, pick up all the pieces of a broken ring, pair bridge, tow a big road. Walk this path in peace, increase my load till I cease my source code. Save it down on a disc, I'm out for an empty soul. Don't waste your breath, no, a modest death was not your fate. Keep walking straight to the feet glow, not death row. That's the light inside, what a gift surprise. Neutron bound to an axis, nuclei. Can you catch this electron like a halo ride? Particles in the void like dust to incense. Sun's gonna oxidize this ring with rust. Gonna break out size, gonna gain our trust. Subatomic child in a womb, dreaming a nightmare in a sucker doom. I come when the ring went boom. I heard you crown, now I felt consumed by an angel's voice in the void. Exhumed from a grave in space, not a day too soon. Dig with a spade on a broken moon and plot my course in a mainframe too. We float in space, no time in an inverse kingdom. Climbing the ring that shines King Solomon's minds in an instant. Rhyme was distant, mind consistent. With artifacts I stole from soul. With a map decode up low, black hole with a glow of a brand new halo. It's a brand new day, yo.
Take your soul away.
It's just a modest death.
Take your soul away. Empty soul.
A modest death. Modest death is a half-life Wi-Fi. Beam me up to the circle in eye. Come from an edge circumference. My disruptance from the ledge. An eruption dies and I minimise. That faintest glow is a brand new light. Filling my head like a sound my lullaby. Lightning to where that circle come and die. And resurrect like Christ in a quantum flight. Atomic roll of dice on an astral plane with sonics. Radius and I'm on it. Get to the center. Pace of a comet. Vomit. Pute my verse with a sonic universe. Is a curse don't want it. Take me back to the wetness. Take me further still. Embryonic. Biological mishmash. Tic-tac-toe is a hashtag. Pick a card from a loaded stack. On a rematch in a circle, sanctum sacked in a cryptic pact on the keypad. Yeah, outer ring, but I'm back on track to the center. Vengeful mentor, send my soul in a hat. Double LP, I'm halfway there, this odyssey. Just a myth they'll get as I float to the circles, past we share. The modest death and the tale half told. I am soul, part 2 to come. I'll break this hold of a modest death that left me cold. It's a modest death. Just a modest death.
Take your soul away.
A modest death. A modest death.
A Modest Death, the latest offering by Glitch, and another page in his musical novel. And I love seeing those here on the show every week. Hardly ever misses a week, and everybody digs it. What was I going to say about Glitch?
Is this what day is this?
All I can say is he's prolific. He can spit some rhymes. And he can even play a mean blues guitar, which I appreciate, being from the south part of Illinois and Missouri down near Tennessee in blues country. Right on, so I can dig that. And how did I, just go ahead and connect Glitch to the blues? Is because he is a genre bender, man. He and I did a show about multi-genre music, specifically hip hop and rock, some of which I've dabbled in as well, you know, and then, you know, beats, of course. Right on, baby. Beats. Oh, well, thanks for opening the show. Thanks for being with us. To everybody, I saw Australian pop into the stream. If you're here with us and you would like to have a track on the show, please help me by following the link that's in the description and fill out that form. It only takes like a minute. And then send me your track and I can see it right up here. Helps me not to have tracks coming in at, you know, all different angles, which I can handle, you know, because you just got to be zen about these things, right? I can handle it. So send your tracks in however you may need to, but the link is primary. Hello, Howling Fret Fumbler. You said you were going to try to engineer your day to be here, and you did, and so you did. Welcome to you. I was talking like Captain Kirk earlier. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to go down any more rabbit holes. I'm just going to stick to the program and see, what do I have here? Michael Thompson. What? Michael Thompson, he says, I'm back. And so, wow, this is, you know, just, I'm still wearing black since yesterday. Michael says he was out because he lost his wife's father and some other issues that he had. So, and we've had other members of the community this week. Frank Terzo and Mark Tanner have had losses, and our hearts go out to you, all of you guys. But always glad to see you back. Hope that this show can provide you a few minutes of enjoyment, relief from, you know, stress and all that, because this show is designed to be completely stress-free. That's my goal. No, nothing else that you see going on YouTube or on the internet other than, you know, music is going to creep into this show. So everybody relax. Michael Thompson, let's enjoy your song right now. He says it's from his Man Without a Face CD. The track is What's New Out There. Okay, let's see. Right on. Some new Michael Thompson on the show. Great stuff. Michael has his own signature sound, having been a rock musician for many years. I would like to jam with him. I would like to learn a few licks with him. I would like to play some, songs by like the Faces and those guys back in those days. That kind of 70s rock. I'll play bass, but I'm going to watch your guitar fingers. Oh, I wish that we could have a virtual jam session with no latency. We could get some great stuff going. Oh, I would love to do that. Okay, so let's see. What do we have next here? Russ 8889 is here with us, and I'm just thinking about my time zones. Isn't it like in the middle of the night over there? Do you ever sleep, man? Maybe Russ is a bot. Do you think possibly that could be a possibility?
What day is this?
Okay, let's get back to the show. I'm going to play this track by Russ, and I don't care if he's a bot or not. He says that this is taken from an old video game in a synthwave style called Tron the Renegade User, right now on GBU Live. Oh, sorry, I zoned out playing Tron there. It brought back memories. I got stuck in Tron land. Okay, so here's the deal, Russ. I agree with Glitch. That was wicked. And you are hereby prohibited from making any other tracks than video game chip style tracks from now on because they're so cool. At the very most, you can make an occasional EDM, but no Pink Floyd. See how you do. Let's go for 6 weeks and see if you can do it. Love you, man. That was great. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was fun. Where am I at? Okay. Okay, coolness. Had a Rust track without getting my ass video bombed. Okay, so let's say hello to just Naya Medved, who today made a live performance on Metalhead Hippie's show. I did catch the end of Naya's performance, and wow, she handled it just like the pro that she is. So welcome to the show. I know that you probably felt exhilarated, and how do you feel now? Because that was a rush, I bet. And Tom Caraher was also on there doing a live set. I was not able to hang for the whole thing because I just couldn't, man. It was really long, but I did pop in for some of Naya's and some of Tom's there, and oh, they were great. And Hippie runs a great show over there. You guys should check him out. Okay, right. So, yeah, welcome, Naya. And if anybody wants a track on, whether it's an old or new track, I do not care. If you like it, you want me to play it, send it to the Google Forms link in the description to this live video. Okay, right on. She says she felt awesome and also severely sleep deprived. I'm sorry. Because of the time zones, right? And plus, you have to do a live set and then wait around and then do after action report and then meeting and then do another live set. I tell you what, I'd be like, whoa, you got to get me on all at once because I'm a bundle of nerves the first time. Anyhow, you did great. You did fantastic. And so, yeah, don't forget to send me a track, please, if anybody has one. Or the email is cool as well. So, I'm just saying, speaking of Marcus Cannell, and I was speaking of Marcus Cannell, or maybe I was just thinking about him, I don't know. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell what I'm thinking and what I'm actually saying. Sometimes the two are one. What can I say or think? Anyhow, Marcus, what's up? Has a new album, and yeah, man, he has been on fire for a long time, and he keeps saying he's gonna take a break. He put out a bunch of videos on YouTube with, back his tracks, his instrumental rock music that he makes. Over the last 2 or 3 years, a lot of them, dozens, yes. Does any other country have dozens? I mean, dozens, and does any other country measure things by body parts? Anyhow, this album, which is out on Spotify right now by Marcus Cannell, is called Third, and it's a collection of his heavenly body titled tracks of instrumental rock music. The first one I'm going to play right here on the album. The album is called Third, I said already, and this track is called Themisto by Marcus Cannell. Marcus, all right, buddy. Excellent new track there. Whoa, yeah, right on. Woo, Marcus Cannell. What's going on? Yes. Wait. Before I play another Marcus Cannell track, I'll play another one next week. But thank you so much for being here. And congratulations on your new album. Everybody go check it out. Here's what I'll do. Since the master list is still in development as people send in their tracks via the link, I will put the master list into the the description down there after the show, so that people's links can get searched on and all of that, and we can explore each other's music, which is what this is all about, and to celebrate each other's music. That's what this show is about, man. Celebrating Ron putting on this wig and going, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, dooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. Okay, right on. I thought that was a good segue right into Martin Hammer's next track. It's hammer time. It's hammer time. It's hammer time. It's hammer time. So let's get right down to it. I don't want to waste any more time. There's Marcus Cannell, thank you. And Martin Hammer, he's here with us too. Martin Hammer is one of my Patreon patrons. I appreciate the support and keeps my creativity and craziness going on this channel, you know, so that people can get just a little bit of respite from everything else going on. You know, relax on the show, listening to Martin Hammer. And I'm going to play his second most recent song, his newest recent song. I played the last show or so called Drain the Nation. Really great track. Check that one out on Spotify. All you got to do is search for Martin Hammer, Hammer with two A's. And let's check out this track called Stay the Night. Another
on a day like this.
Yes.
When
Martin
you-
Hammer. I should learn how to turn off autoplay on Spotify. Martin Hammer, is primarily a Spotify guy, I think. And do you have SoundCloud too there, Mr. Hamar? If he goes over to like the Middle East, they call him Mr. Hamar. Yeah, so Spotify, and as is Marcus Cannell, Spotify and YouTube, right? So, got to know where to follow people, and it kind of doesn't matter these days if you're out there. I mean, and on the show, I'll play, I'll play the audio off of your phone. Oh, wait a minute. I do play the audio off of people's phones every show. And I think Pete and Thomas do too, because people make stuff on iOS, like Ben Wells.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
I got a bit. All right, so, I've been transported to my studio where I could do a huge amount of work now. You guys get out of here. Get out of my studio so I can make copious amounts of tracks. This is the way Einstein looked when he was like 20 years old. Figuring out the theory of relativity. So, what I really want to do was check this out. Man, I thought for sure that I had a... there it is, right there. Me, myself, and iPhone, right here. So, this is a guy that we all know that makes music on his iPhone 7. And if you haven't heard him for a while, because he has been busy, he works for a school and his team has been doing like soccer finals, and he is the groundskeeper type guy. So he's been out for a few shows, but he did send this track in, which is called Back in 20 by Ben Wells, Me, Myself, and iPhone.
Each one has to say the consequences are a lot to weigh. No matter what happens, you have to move on. But always remember this phrase, and you can't go wrong. You're feeling lucky to be living in the here and now. Count those blessings you've made it this far, and know who you are. Destroy, just depending who stand your ground. They'll try to take it away. You had it, they want it. wonderland's are locked away. No matter what happens, you still have to move on. But always remember this phrase, and you'll never go wrong. Just feeling lucky to be living in the here and now. Yeah, I know that you made it this far and still know who you are.
Completely made on GarageBand on Ben Wells's iPhone 7. And right on. Martin Hammer says it's cool. It is cool, man. Jeez. I'm just blown away, and I know I say this all the time, by the creativity and talent going on around me in this community, in this atmosphere. Không khí ở trong cái chỗ này mà có những người có nhiều tài và cũng có nhiều người của họ cũng biết làm nhạc. And what that was translating out to say from the Vietnamese directly into the English is yes, that was it. Right. And what I actually really wanted to say was, oh, please tell me I still have this somewhere. Please. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, man. I'm so sad I lost it. I was just looking for something. God. Well, let me see. Man. God dang it. Okay, well, I'll just have to do...
Is this what day is this?
What day is this? All right, I'll find this little thing later. So, woo. No, I didn't lose my English, but sometimes it just kicks in. Sometimes some thoughts are better expressed in other languages. And if you speak different languages, you'll know what I mean. Some things are just better, more easily expressed in the different languages, mostly because of the cultural and social, interactions between that native language and that, society and culture. Because, like, the Vietnamese have, like, a dozen different words for rice. Why would I say a dozen? It's because I'm a Yank. And we measure things in feet. And you have, retired Air Force guys running around with wigs saying he's Einstein.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Oh, excuse me. I was just getting a little refreshment there. Okay, so how's everybody going? I hope everybody's doing well at midweek. I'm doing as well as can be expected. It's weird, man. You think that when you retired, everything's gonna, just stop being fucked up. Like taxes and insurance and all that, or whatever. No, man. I mean, let me tell you this. Things slow down if you want them to. But do they ever stop being complicated? Oh, no. But, you know what's not complicated? GBU Live, baby, because this is where I have fun. So, hopefully you're having fun. Holy Ghost 66. Oh, baby, you got a scary track for me? Come on, say you do. Any track, send it to the Google Forms link in the description below, where my mojo is pointing. Right down there, you can see. Whoa. Oh, yeah, right down there you can see. The description, man. Get your mind out of the gutter. Jesus, Hugh Caldwell, what were you thinking, dude? Oh, shit. Okay, so what I really meant to say was that this next track, okay, I meant to say that this next track is by Stillbird called Radio Silence, another song about unequaled love. Stillbird with us here in the stream, and I think this is the first time I've had a track by Stillbird here on the show, so here we go. And it's on SoundCloud. A song about unrequited love. Ooh.
You're the only one that I ever loved, the only one to ever let me try. You must be the fool to say you'll never leave me. Am I the fool to ask you why? I know that I will always love you till the end of time. I'd go all the way to nothing rather than say to you goodbye. And so I sing like a blue whale flying every time I catch your eye. Why must you make like a jaguar hiding as I drift across your sky? I always meant to ask you why. Rivers run deep while you sleep, carrying your candlelight. The golden sands of time have left us here, two lonely lovers in the night. I know that I will always love you till the end of time. And so I sing like a blue whale flying every time I catch your eye. Why must you make like a condor surviving as I dance across your sky? I always meant to ask you why. You're the only one that I ever loved, the only one to ever let me try. I must be the fool to say I'll never leave you. Are you the fool to ask me why? And so I sing like a blue whale flying every time I catch your eye. Why must you make like a jaguar hiding as I drift across your sky? Rivers run deep, don't ask me why.
Whoa, this subject of unrequited love.
Is this what day is this?
Unrequited love. I mean, when I think back on it, I loved a lot of girls that never loved me back. A lot of them. But I mean, it wasn't long until one that did love me came along. Never was long, baby. But I, used to love some that would break my heart, too. So I feel you, Stillbird. Although I'm, I'm in Zen mode these days. You're not supposed to laugh while you're doing that. I think I must have missed the whole point of it. Oh, it's okay. Hey, it's GBU Live. Oh, yes, we have some new tracks coming in. And as I said, I've got a new track from Glenn Clark still to come. He has been busy with other creative endeavors and hasn't been recording for a while. But this is his first one in a while, and it's a cover. So let's just do that one right now. It's called Love Song by The Cure. And right on, he said, here's my homage in typical Glenn Clark style to The Cure, Love Song. Video compiled in iMovie from Pexels, royalty-free footage. Hope you and the community are well. All the best, Glenn Clark. Okay, let's rock his new track right now. Love Song by The Cure.
I will always love you. Whatever words
great new track by Glenn Clark. And so here's a pop quiz. What country is Glenn Clark from? 1, India. 2, the UK. 3, New Zealand. Choose wisely. It's New Zealand. Glenn's from New Zealand. And everything he does is so cool. He is a theater actor and director. I don't know what he does for a main job, but all I know is the dude, in New Zealand, he does like real theater. And every music track and video that I've ever seen him make or release, because he has a prolific discography on Spotify and the streaming services, it's all pro, man. He was doing groundbreaking video work inside his house with a phone during the lockdown. And a lot of people were, but Glenn was doing it better than most. I just think he's a talented guy. And that song kind of hit home too. I'll always love you. People have been lost in the community recently. People have lost people. You've lost people. I've lost people. I lost my dad last year. Lost my little brother like 2 years before that. And when he went, I wrote this song for my mom, or wrote it. I wrote this song. I recorded it. I did not write this song. I think you'll recognize who did write it, but, it's appropriate. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places had their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life I love you more. In my life I love you more. To those gone past, and some believe we'll meet them again. I believe, kind of they're never gone, because especially those of us who make music and who create will never be gone for sure, because somebody's going to be listening to these or reading your book or watching your video, or your kids, your family, learning a little bit about you through the songs that you wrote while you were here. I don't mean to bring the show down. It was just, you can't ignore people's experiences and feelings in the community, man. It's the human deal. So, anyhow, we're with you, right? Everybody's been there. So, let me see what I got here on the master frickin' list. Let's just do it. The master list. Oh, yeah. I feel a wig change coming up, too. All right, hold on. What do I see on the said master list? I see folk punk. Folk punk. He says, here's my latest song. It's a bit long, that's cool. No problemo, I'll just do a costume change. So, peace, let's do it. It's called Solace, and I think it's about peace, which I'm down with. So let's roll it out on GBU Live. Yes, folk punk. There he is. Let me get back to reality here. Dun, dun, dun. Where am I?
Is this a... What day is this?
There I am. Oh, sorry. I decided to, listen to that song, and it was, such a great song. I was getting really zen, and then I decided to go down to my apartment to, take a break. So then I'm like doing my thing. And, then I go over to like the sink to wash my hands, and I look up and I'm like, ah! I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, I'm doing a show. I scared myself, man. I had that other wig on. It was like, dude, what's a guy with black hair doing in my bathroom? You think I'm joking? All right. Yes. Cool. Great stuff by folk punk. Man, I mean, a guy who can really kill it on a live original song. He kills it on his live original stuff, and his recordings of his original songs have a live sound to them too. And then he comes up with like this kind of a vibe, which is more like, I'm floating in space. All I want is to be one with the universe. I mean, who can make that stuff? And then I'm not joking about it. He has like one part of his like creativity line that has these what do you call that? Like space music? I know what you mean, man. I dig you. I dig your vibe on a very deep level, my brother. Good stuff. I love it. And I don't know what she's talking about, but I agree with it. Sorry. I just had like a little break in reality there while I was doing the wig change. I mean, what the hell, man? Suddenly I was just hearing like... Did you guys hear that? I don't know, man. I hear that like 6-7 times a day. It's the bong gong. Oh no, that we're not gonna do that, man. I'm not gonna start doing that. The bong gong. No, not gonna do it. Let's check the master list. Master list. What do I have? I have some new stuff here. Okay, so I'm looking at the clock now because we better start rocking on some of these babies. Okay, so I see the new tracks that people have sent in using the link. Gotcha. The first one of which is sent to me by Scott Borthwick, alias SM Borthwick, alias the best fucking pirate video I have seen in the community. And I have seen some pirate videos. Did I? And I even did, we did a cover of a pirate song, but not like this. Scott's a pirate. I think he secretly wants to be a pirate. So we'll just let him go, man. So, especially since he sent me a track, which he says, I'm cool with playing an older track, which I am. This one's a couple years old. The lyrics are a collection of short stories about a small town tearing itself apart through ill will and the self-serving nature of mean people. Well, that sucks. It's one I'm considering revisiting with the remix and video. Hope you enjoy it. I know we will. Hey, man, you know, the songs with the most convoluted topics are often the best songs. So let's check it out right here by S.M. Borthwick, When the Wells Run Dry. Is it a country song? With some fucked up stuff like that? It is!
We're scattered and farm got a brand new mule.
I nailed it!
Everybody hope kick you in the head. Let you buy a road, trade you for a fool. I know what it means to break another man's bread. Come harvest moon, you're gonna feast for days. Come winter storm, you gotta set some by. The more you get, the more you need. So what you gonna do when the well runs dry? Now Hobart Smith shot the Anderson dog. Then Bo Anderson burned his whole house down. We're gonna see him swing the big canal log. Waiting for the hanging just to roll back into town. Come harvest moon, you're gonna feast for days. Come winter storm, you gotta set some by. The more you get, the more you pay. So what you gonna do when the well runs dry? I heard Ha Ha Jones got a shipment in. Gonna stop by for a social call. The whole town's gone blind on his bathtub gin. But nobody seems to mind at all. Come harvest moon, you're gonna feast for days. Come winter storm, you gotta set some by. The more you get, the more you pay. So what you gonna do when the well runs dry? Sally McCarley got a heart of gold. She loves me sore and there ain't no doubt. The new husband is 86 years old. We're gonna be rich when his heart gives out. Come harvest moon, you're gonna feast for days. Come winter storm, you gotta set some by. The more you get, the more you pay. So what you gonna do when the well runs dry? The more you get, the more you pay. What you gonna do when the well runs dry? What you gonna do when the well runs dry?
great stuff. I would love to learn the chords to that song so I could just play it on an acoustic guitar, because I, have dug a lot of different kinds of music in my life. Just like everyone has their own musical journey. But mine, I was not a country music guy, right? For a long time. And, I was a rock and roll guy, but at that time, I did not realize how close rock was to country. So I went the far way around, all the way, like through dance music to hip hop, and then like back to rock music that I listened to before, and I realized that I start playing this stuff and it's just country music with a fucking kick, and I'm not exactly sure why I'm saying all this. Oh, it's because Scott Borthwick comes up with this country song. And so right now I'm messing around on guitars because I got guitars tuned to different, keys here. I got a one in E right here, which is my Epiphone hummingbird. And I got one in G. I got two in G. A dobro and a telly, and then I've got this baby tuned up in standard. So I like to learn the songs on the different tunings of guitar these days, and a lot of those country songs and rock all the way through to late rock even used open tunings. And what am I talking about? I have no idea, because I'm not going to play another song right now, man. I ain't got enough time. But what I will say is...
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is play another song. I'm going to quit messing around. I don't even know what I was talking about, man, because right now I'm going to play this song that... Jade Starr submitted of a Brad Example tune called Satan is a Friend of Mine, and it's Brad's latest song. So I'm going to rock that right here on my track, on my show right now on GBU Live. I mean... something doesn't feel exactly right, but I'm going to go with it. Brad Example.
Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine. I have a friend in Jesus. Jesus is the friend of
Satan is a friend of mine. Satan is my homie. Satan is a pal of mine. I have a friend in Satan. Satan is a mate of Satan mine. Is a dude. Satan is a friend of mine. He taught me to deal drugs, my life as it should be. He taught me how to stab someone when people laugh at me. I've had girls before, and I can tell you that he taught me not to take the girls who
bastards.
Satan is a friend.
I'll get you.
Satan is my homie.
I'll get
Satan
you for this.
I have a friend in Satan. Satan is
I
a
can't
mate.
stop it now.
Satan is a dude.
I just
Satan
can't,
is
but
a friend of
I
mine.
will get you. Believe
He taught
me.
me how to steal and how to save my ass. He taught me how to bribe a cop and not going to class. Don't stick with your girl, that is gay and lame. Rape some sluts who worship Satan's name. Satan is a friend of mine. Satan is my homie. Satan is a pal. I have a friend in Satan.
my mom is gonna
Satan
see
is
the
a mate.
captioning on
Satan
this.
is a dude. Satan is a friend of mine.
Oh, you bastard. bastards. I'll get you for this. Mark my words.
Satan is a mate, or Satan is a dude. Satan is a friend of mine. He loves me when I'm drunk, he loves me when I'm high. He loves me when I waste my money, make my mother cry. He loves me when I'm gambling without my poker face. He loves me when I've sex with awesome gays. Woo!
You idiots.
That's terrific, Sal. Thank you very much. Beautiful, beautiful.
Get off my show, man. What the fuck? You assholes. Oops. Here's Jay. Oops, I sent the wrong link. Wait, stop. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. You dickheads. This is the first time I've had a meltdown on the show in a while. Whew. All right. Well, let me see here. Okay, yeah, I'm still in this studio. It's like, oh, yeah.
Is this what day is this?
Oh. Hope nobody took that seriously, including my mom, who's gonna, if she ever watches the show, it's gonna be on like closed captioning. She's gonna go, my son. That's so hilarious, you dastardly scoundrels. Believe me, this won't happen again. Mods, will you please watch that? Jade, can you check out those people, please? Wait a minute. It is Jade. Sorry. So, well, no. I could play on all night, with this amount of fun, but what I should really do is get on to the next song. Thank you for that, Jade, and I will get you back, believe me. Right now, I'm going to go with this Steve McClune track. Could be worse. Not exactly sure who you are in the chat there. Wait a minute. So who? Oh, it's from Michael Thompson. I'm sorry. Michael Thompson submits a song by Steve McClune called Could Be Worse. Steve does a lot of collaboration with Mike. Here's a track he did from 1977. Wow, let's check this out. Definitely in my time zone, called It Could Be Worse. Uh-oh, okay, hold on a second. Let me see if I can get that to play. All right. We are going to get that one to play. Just stick with me for a second, please. Uh-huh. Yes. Wait a minute, right on. Oh, okay. All right, well, right now, I'm not going to be able to play that video. Okay? Whoops, I'm sorry about that because it's blocked in my country and my VPN is not on right now. I suddenly find out. Hold on. Let me see. Maybe. Possibly. Just one short minute to see if I can do this. I see here. All right. Could this be it? Okay, right. So it looks like I should be able to play this if I can pull my head out of my ass for the. Wait a minute. Now, I really am trying to figure out where I was planning to trade that track. It's right here. Do I have it now? Still unavailable. Okay, so it looks like I'm not gonna have that track. Let me see. Yep, not today. Sorry about that. I gave it the old college try, and I will, figure out what's going on with that VPN later. Sorry about that, Michael Thompson. Here's another track sent by the artist named The Black Rake and sent in by Brock. So the name of the track is called Tuesdays with Wednesday, and Brock says, I recorded all instruments on GarageBand and iPhone, then ran it into GarageBand Mac to sing and mix, mastered with T-Rax. Enjoy. All right. So, sent into the link. This is not pre-heard by me. So, let's all hear it together. Right here on GBU Live. Hopefully it's not another devil video. The Black Rake.
Distraction from the Tuesday pain and the Monday grind and the Sunday crying and the weekday slide to the weekend grind. Day slides up to the weekend smiles. Week piles up in the calendar round. Shelf collapses from the weight of time while I'm waiting here for the words to rhyme. And somebody get him on the line. Not sure, but I think he's dying. Ask him twice and he'll say he's fine, but that don't match what I see with my eyes. Somebody get him on the line. Don't think he's got much time. Hope like hell, but it's all some lie. Bit too soon to watch him die.
Yeah, that was actually pretty cool, quite cool, by the Black Rake, Tuesdays with Wednesday. New music here on GBU Live. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. It was actually, that video was kind of humorous. It was kind of funny, I thought. Love a little humor in my day. I don't know if you noticed that. Sorry about the meltdown just then. Because, I don't know, why these people they send these things into my show. I'm just trying to, you know, do the honest hustle here. Fack. All right, yeah. Oh, Scapular, thank you for helping me put 2 and 2 together to make 5 there, Jade. Scapular with that track right there that we just heard. Excellent stuff here on the show. And let me see, what do we have? So let me just check this out. Oh, so much new music going on in the community. I mean, it's everywhere. Music coming out of my yin and yang. And I'm just taking a look here. A looky, loo. A looky, loo. I'm taking a little deep dive into someone's page. Ring, ding, ding. Da, 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 da. So there's so many surprises on this person's page. So this is a tune that I've long been in awe of by virtue of its sheer audacity. Right here, tonight on the show, mothers, shield your children, because it's filthy maggoty cunt, wank snot sandwich, by Jade Star.
Loading nose into a tissue, and some gum to make it look like steel. Mix the gum and snap it to a page. Spread it thick, leaving nothing to waste. I see the rain ready to spring. Now this may be a snack, a gum and some sandwich. Swallow it whole down a buckle. Now this may be a treat, a gum and some sandwich.
There you go. This was a while back. It is already available to anybody who wants to purchase it right there. One of Jade's many incarnations, and if that took you by surprise, oh well, sorry about that. Not sorry, but not sorry for Jade Star being, in addition to a brilliant artist, a crazy idiot, just like me. Jade Star, baby. Yes. Okay. I mean, I don't know how much better the show can get, and let me take a quick look around here. I'm looking around the block. Okay, so here we go. Right here, I got a track by Australian, and here's a track that he wrote for his daughter, and he says it's one of his favorites. Let's check it out by Australian, with us in the stream on GBU Live.
waited so patiently. I could hold out my hand to help. She's so determined and powerful. If I could give her one bit of advice, this is what I'd say. Stars gonna shine without a little bit of darkness. I shine a light and lead the way and guide you through the hardship. I'll take you by the hand, cause I took it from the start. I love you for forever and a day into the moon and back. Stars gonna shine without a little bit of darkness. What's this? Head down, sorry ass business. Chin up, back straight, you know I'm by your side. And I'll stay with you forever, I don't wanna see you cry, girl. Stars, stars, come with us. Shine, 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 shine. Stars, 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 come, gotta reach. Shine, 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 shine. I feel you trying to get close and close and got me to you. I feel you. Never stop, never will, cause I'm blue for you. Can you feel it? Do you want it? Do you need it? Need it? This is what I say. Stars gonna shine without a little bit of darkness. I shine a light and lead the way and guide you through the hardship. I'll take you by the hand, cause I took it from the start. I love you for forever and a day into the moon and back. Stars gonna shine without a little bit of darkness. What's this? Head down, sorry ass business. Chin up, back straight, you know I'm by your side. And I'll stay with you forever, I don't wanna see you cry, girl. Stars, stars, come with us. Shine, 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 shine. Stars, stars, come, gotta reach. Shine, 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 shine.
Yes. Whoa, the autoplay. Hold on. Ding, ding.
Don't look at me to light your path, cause I've been in the dark for years. I'm not the one to guide you out. I'm not the one to stop the tears.
Okay. I don't know what the hell I did with my shades. But I was listening. The last thing I remember, I was listening to that Australian track, and then I showed up here with my other glasses on. I have no idea what happened in between there. JDL, I have no idea. I swear it to you. Let me take stock here. I swear, man. Oh, here they are. Is this them? Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh, Rock and Ron. Oh, I lost the screw. Okay. It's probably in my pocket. But now we can see the true big eye. You heard it. You heard about the eye of Sauron? Well, this is the eye of Ron. It sees all. Think I'm kidding? Watch it. Watch this shit. Hold my beer. All right. So, oh yeah, man. Thank you to everybody for sending your songs in to the master list link. And welcome to Tom Caraher, who's popped into us with some, He's popped in directly from Hollywood, where he was on Metalhead Hippie's show, right on. Just Naya Medved, and Tom Caraher of Papa Tom fame were just on the Metalhead Hippie show on the Whale. Now, I don't know what Whale stands for, but what I have deduced from being a relatively intelligent person who, uses the internet intermittently, is that this is a show where they have great live acts like these two denizens of our own community, Just Naya, who did a great set. I was able to catch part of it and a part of Tom's. Great stuff. So congratulations to you guys. I love seeing stuff like that go on in the community, even though I can't always, stick around for all of it because of my time zone decapitation sometimes. I've been having to compensate for this time zone between myself and the U.S. and Hawaii and other places for years. But it never ceases to be challenging, especially when governments decide to change the time zones, randomly in their countries. Oh, I'm changing my time zone this week. You're changing your time zone? What? And then everybody else in the world has to get that shit. It's like, the countries that do that. Man, Ron just had his own meltdown.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Yes, it is. It's only your opinion. And here's the deal. I played this song earlier in the week on my show, so I'm not going to play that one. I played that one earlier in the week, so I'm not going to play that one. What I'm going to play here? Well, I'll close out with this. This is cool. Saigon Slick and the Boston Bard with Steve Mara on synths and Brian Bigler with the brilliant guitar arrangement and Ron on pretty damn good vocals. Their take on Me. I never should have said it that way. It's Aha's Take on Me, right? So let's rock it right here. Little Saigon Slick and the Boston Bard. That was my roundabout way of saying it. Oh. Okay. Now, I had to revert back to my old style shades that I used to use on the show. Man, I used these shades for so long, all the way through lockdown, because I couldn't get no more shades, and I had to keep like taping these babies together. These are my old shades, you know. I didn't realize it. I had to quit wearing them because I didn't want to look too much like metalhead hippie. Because there's two guys wearing the same glasses, two old dudes, and I got to get some different shtick going on. Because I used to wear these back on Facebook. What am I even talking about? What I really meant to say was, thanks for deciding to spend some of your midweek time with me here on the Homegrown Indie Live channel. Oh man, I'm gonna do this right before I let you guys go, or well, you can go at any time, of course. But check this out. I've been following my friends and making some shorts on my YouTube channel. Where am I here? And there's my channel right there. And so, like, I made a short the other night of some of the live performance that I did on Friday, and I put it up around as a vertical on YouTube and other places. Check it out.
She liked to go out dancing. She liked to rock and roll. Her favorite drink was whiskey, and she had a lot of soul. Oh, my little tea house. Hey, 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 hey.
Watch GBU Live here on the Homegrown Indie Music Live channel, the longest running show on the channel, where you'll hear your newly recorded tracks, other music from the community, and what was I talking about? Be there. Watch GBU Live here on the Homegrown Indie Music Live channel, the longest. So those things, if you get your workflow down, they don't take very long to make, and they're cool, and you know they kind of get your shows out there. So I hope you enjoyed those. And to everybody who watched the show, I hope you enjoyed it. It's your music that makes the show, and the fun also comes from the energy you send to me. Whoa. And there are many times that I've during the show when I forget what I'm talking about, but this is not one of them. I just want to tell you that the next time I'll see you is on Thursday night / Friday for Indie Live, and that's a lead into the weekend. Other than that, I'll see you around the community. Please just keep this spirit going on. That's all I ask of you. And until I see you next, real people, real music.